Hey guys, Jeff Beggins here. It's been a while since we've been cruising around in the car, so we're gonna kind of have a few thoughts this morning for you. We're just leaving one of the new construction projects, doing a little walkthrough video for all the buyers, and we got a really interesting market. So let's chat. Let's talk about a few things. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty right there. Dirt, smoke, concrete, noise. It's perfect. All right, good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this one. It is an interesting time. July 14th, just for documentation, 2022. And we are in the middle of one of the biggest uncertainties we've ever had, right? I mean, I think we've had enough of our generational once-in-a-lifetime scenarios in the last few years with the COVID, with the pandemic, with the global shutdown, with the global rate reduction, with the global stimulus, a global inflation, all kinds of situations going on. It's unique, guys, right? And I think it's really important. We were talking with a lot of our leadership team yesterday about what's really going on right now. And I don't think most people understand what's really going on right now and the changes that are actually really coming. And I don't think that maybe 10% of the people in the business understand what's coming, right? And that's the importance of experience and knowledge. And, you know, our motto is BE3, empower, educate, and encourage. And it's hard to empower, educate, and encourage if you don't know what you're doing. So this is our 30th year in this just real estate. It was C21 Beggins. And with my dad, who's obviously still in the business, we've got a couple more decades on top of that, experience-wise, of just inside Century 21. So there's not a lot in the market that we haven't seen. And I think that's going to be a huge differentiator, because you've heard the old saying, everybody can hold the helm when the sea is calm, right? And that's true. And we've had a very calm sea over the last several years, almost a decade. And you're about to find out who's real and who knows what they're doing, right? Because all of us know how ridiculously, stupidly easy it is to get in the real estate business. You get a 63-hour course, and then to become a broker, you need to have a license for 2 years, not even do a transaction. It's absurd. So many people that are in leadership roles don't know how to sell real estate, right? And I'm saying that in a nice way, because they haven't had to, right? It's not an ignorant situation. It's just a lack of experience situation, because they haven't seen different types of markets, right? You haven't seen when it takes several months to get a property sold, when you have to really coach price reductions, when you have to get spot on with your pricing, when you have to figure out the right incentives for the buyers, right? The right ways to handle the inspections, and how do you handle closing costs? What do you do? Like, do you do interest rate buy downs? Do you do like all the different tricks and scenarios that we just haven't had to use in a long time? Like, what do you do when there's a 90-day late, when it's 3 months behind in their mortgage? That's all coming, right? And for us, it's just flip back to the playbook. We've done 60,000 transactions in every market that we've ever seen, right? Except for this one. No one's ever seen this one, but we can certainly pick and choose from all the different scenarios to make sure that we're all well prepared and staying a few steps ahead of what's going on. So as a company, as Beggins Enterprises, as our culture, as our company goes, we couldn't be more prepared for what's coming. And I believe that what's going to happen is a really nice attraction migration for the agents that are truly business minded and are in this for the long haul and are willing to up level their game and their knowledge and their skill sets to do what it's going to take to thrive in this business. Not just to get by, because anybody can get by, but to truly thrive in an economy like this is not difficult. But you have to know the playbook. You got to know the combination. So from our perspective, we are certainly well prepared and ready to absolutely capitalize on this type of a market. And I want to have an open invitation to those who want to be really good during this time to come on over. Let us hold your hand. Let us guide you. Let us go lockstep. And let's go crush some goals in this type of a market, because it is absolutely going to happen. But unless you make some major changes in what you're doing, how you're doing it, and when you're doing it, you're going to be hurting over the next couple of quarters. It's going to be very interesting shakeout. So I hope everyone's waking up and getting excited, dusting yourself off, and getting ready to reinvent yourself, because that's what it's going to take. And if you don't have good quality leadership, you're in deep trouble. And it's just because blind can't lead the blind. You need people with experience, guys, and that's what it's going to take, and that's what's going to be the big separator over the next couple of quarters. So reach out with any questions, anything we can do to help you, and we're all in this together, guys, and we will be awesome. So go kick some ass.